Namaste, this is Jasmine Clemente. I'm back with another message. This is about soul searching and giving yourself permission to change, and also giving yourself permission to do it on your own time and maybe be in solitude for a while. So, as you know, there's so much happening in the world, and I think a lot of people are changing their mind about a lot of different things, which happens all the time. Every 5 to 10 years, we change. It might be a relationship, a job, a career, where we live, our location, friendships, everything, right? Things normally change. That's just natural. That's why we see a caterpillar turning into a butterfly, and we see all of these symbols, because change is a part of life, right? Even as we age and we get older. So nothing stays the same, including your thoughts, your opinions, how you feel about certain things. But we're living in a time where people are hypersensitive and they're critical and judgmental, and a lot of people are highly opinionated about how you should change and who you should be and how you should think. So I think it's okay right now, because I'm personally going through this myself, where I feel myself going within again, right? Where I kind of want to distance myself from the crowd and from the noise so I can really hear my own thoughts. And I think the most important thing for me is like, what kind of a person do I want to be? Because I don't want to be that person who's critical and judgmental of other people. But you do see a lot of that, today. And some people have good intentions for it, right? They're brave, they're courageous, they want to use their voice, and they don't want people that are doing bad things to get away with it. And I commend that. I really do. If you see someone abusing someone, in any way, shape, or form, because abuse comes in many different ways, you want to say something so the person who's abusing the other person or people doesn't get away with it, right? So easily, at least. So I do understand why people want to use their voice, in all these different ways. But there's a lot of shame as well. A lot of people are shaming other people if they're not using their voice, or, to say a certain thing, or when to say it, or who to be friends with, who to cut off, how to think, and all these things. So I think it's very important right now that we kind of go within, because the responsibility is with us. We go within and say, okay, how do I want to think? How do I want to feel? Do I want to change direction? Do I want to change jobs? Do I want to change my circle of friends? Do I need to change my perspective on certain things? Whatever it is, right? However you're feeling, that it belongs to you. It's your personal journey.